Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Splash&Go Racing Network, where we talk NASCAR and motorsports. We're going to get into the latest NASCAR news, and yeah, let's hop into it. All right, so we will be talking about Rick Ware Racing News and Cody Ware. We will be talking about Hendrick Motorsport and Chase Elliott, and we will be talking about Martinsville and what's going to happen there and what's the deal there, and I'll let you know what I think. So, to start off, let's kick things off with Cody Ware and Rick Ware Racing. Cody Ware was arrested on Monday for assault charges, and NASCAR has suspended Cody Ware indefinitely for the rest of the season. Really tough situation for Rick Ware Racing and for Cody Ware. I hope Cody Ware is doing well. As much as as bad of a thing as he done, I hope he's doing okay. Hope he can learn from his mistakes, and I hope he can, kind of learn, I guess. Woo, all right. To kick things off on a better note, Chase Elliott is returning on Martinsville after his broken tibia from a skiing accident, I believe. He will be returning this week back into the 9 car, which is great news. We all wanted to see that. And no matter if you like him or you hate him, Chase Elliott will be returning, and I hope he does well. I do not think he'll do as well as what Kyle Busch did back in 2015, but I'm really hoping for the best for him, and I think it's going to be a good comeback. I don't think he'll do the best, but I think he'll do Chase Elliott things. He still is the driver that we know, so he'll be back and ready to fit in that 9 car. Chase Elliott does have, I believe, 2 wins, maybe 1 win at Martinsville, and he has performed very well here. In 2017, he obviously got wrecked by Denny Hamlin with about 2 to go, coming to the white or something.
Down the back stretch again. Less than 3 to go. The bumper to the back of the 24. Elliot goes around Hamlin. Takes the lead and the caution comes out.
Maybe it was like 3 to go, coming to 2 to go. And he obviously got dumped. 2018, he performed pretty well here, but, not the best. 2019 was just a rough playoff stretch for him and his team. 2020, he obviously won the championship that year and won Martinsville to punch his ticket into the championship for. 2021, he was doing great, I think he got about a top 5. I don't know if he won. I could be wrong. But yeah, he was doing pretty good then, and obviously that leads us to 2022, where he has continuously showed that he is one of the best at this track. I think he finished outside the top 10 in the fall race in 2022, but that was just bad pit strategy and bad luck by his team and stuff, and yeah. But he did get a top 5, I think, in the spring race, which is good. And so he's coming back this week, which should be huge for Hendrick Motorsports. Great get back for them. And, I hope he does good on his return. And I think he'll do just fine. All right, now talking about Martinsville. So far, the odds are in William Byron's favor. People are choosing William Byron to win this race, as he did last year in the spring, which I think is a good choice. He's been He's well performed at these short tracks, and he's pretty good at Martinsville, recording a couple top 5s and a win. I do not think he'll win here, though. My pick will be Martin Truex Jr. I think he'll win after his long winless streak that he's had since 2021. I think he'll finally get that over his shoulder and finally get a good get back and finally win a race in forever, it feels like. Kyle Larson has the second odds to win this race. He doesn't usually perform here well, but I do believe he got a top 5 in the spring last year, and he has run top 10 before here, so I will not be surprised. He also won Richmond earlier this year, about a week ago, which was good for him. Christopher Bell comes in third with the most odds, and then fourth and fifth are Denny Hamlin and Martin Truex, which is my pick. So that should be pretty exciting to watch. Now, see, what I think is going to happen, I don't think it's going to be that exciting of a race. I could be wrong, but the last two races that were here were not that great. Let's be honest. Fall was a decent race. Hail Melon made it 10 times better. Let's be honest.
Championship in Phoenix. Take a look at what he did.
I have never seen anything like that before in my life.
Spring, snooze fest. So that's my honest opinion. I think that the next gen is really hard to maneuver around these short tracks, man. You can hardly pass. It's just really hard to maneuver in these next gens. And I think give it a year, and I think Martinsville will be back and more exciting. But for now, I think this will be another kind of boring spring Martinsville race, especially after they banned the Hail Melon. What I would watch out for this race, though, is Ryan Preece and Kyle Larson after their Bristol Dirt incident last week. So that is going to be pretty interesting to see what happened there. I personally don't think Larson will do anything. I am a Kyle Larson fan, as you guys can tell. But I personally think he's not one to start fights, and I think this will be fine. I don't think I see it as a big of a deal, but Larson has had some pretty bad luck this year. But I think it'll be fine, and I don't think it'll be that bad. Jeez, I have hiccups right now. But that should do it for this episode on the Splash&Go Racing Network. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for my 9 subscribers. And, yeah, that's all the NASCAR news I have for today. I hope you all have an amazing Wednesday, or Thursday, or Friday, or Saturday, or whatever you're watching this. I hope you have an amazing morning or amazing night. Yeah, and I'll catch y'all later.